Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to be here today to serve you guys and to give you the message. And may you take what resonates and leave whatever else behind. If you would like to communicate with me, feel free to use the comment section below. If you like what your girl is doing here, feel free to subscribe. And definitely, if the video resonates, please be sure to hit that like button. I love having you guys here, and I love sharing my gift with you. Today, we are going to be focusing on the sign of Capricorn. So we're going to do a general read for Capricorn and see what the energy is like for beautiful Capricorns. Okay? Like I said, if you want to reach out to me for any means, you can definitely feel free to do so in the comment section below. Okay. So for Capricorn, what's the energy for Capricorn? Just shuffling over here, guys. The energy of Capricorn. Congratulations on making it through the full moon in Sagittarius last night. It definitely was a time. It was a time of reconnection for me. It was a time of celebration for me. It was a time of nostalgia for me. It was a time of like applauding myself from where I've came from to where I am now. It was a time of just like getting acclimated into, well, getting reacclimated into a space where I'm no longer fully present. So I'm able to see things through a different lens. So if you had a great full moon, you can be sure to leave me some comments letting me know what's up and how you spent your full moon time. Okay, so without further ado, Capricorn, this is your reading. And at the bottom of the deck, we have present for Capricorn. Okay, Cat, what's the message for Capricorn? Let's see the message for Capricorn. Capricorns, how are you? Get in here. Okay, so the first card out for Capricorn is Justice. I feel like this isn't Capricorn seeking justice. This is Capricorn giving themselves their own justice. I feel like you have a sort of truth here. So either you could be divulging truth to someone or receiving truth. I feel like Capricorn is at ease right now. They're like, whatever is going to happen is going to happen. So I like that for you, Capricorn. You're not fighting the present. You're not fighting to change. You're not fighting to understand. You're just simply in the moment, taking the moment for what it is. And I feel like the reason why this is so symbolic for you is because you have been using your sword a lot lately. You have been being territorial. You have been standing your ground. You have been asserting yourself into spaces. And now you're just taking the time to take a step back and let things come to you, Capricorn. So whatever it is that's supposed to be coming to you, you're allowing that to make its way to you on its own divine timing. And I like that for you. And the next card you have is the Hermit. What did I say? So I feel like this is a time where you're not saying too much. Like, you notice sometimes that Capricorn, you may speak out of fear or react out of fear or work out of fear or provide out of fear, just like all the earth sign things out of fear. But I feel like now is a time where you're just like seeking introspectiveness and just like awaiting for your bounty to arrive. And I like that for you, Capricorn. Four vessels, like I said, this is all aligning really well, Capricorn. It's like you are not forcing or forging anything. You are taking the time to understand, the time to process, and the time for things to showcase itself to you instead of you presenting it to yourself. I feel like Capricorns are very much like problem solvers, get it done, like synthesizing and like getting things down into the nitty gritty so that it's practical. And right now is a time where you're like, hey, I rely so much on my practicality that I'm just going to take a step back and just rely on my gut, the universe to provide for me because I know that it will. And two of coins, so it can maybe be something that's like infantile, something that hasn't truly progressed yet. Let's read the Two of Swords out of the book for you guys, if I have the book. I don't believe I have the book, which is okay. Yeah, I do not have the book. But like with the Two of Pentacles, it could be like a restriction. And so for you, you're like, it's just best for me to not continue to restrict, but to receive. So, and Two of Coins is all about preparing for the next level to be able to interact and to engage the things that you're manifesting. So I love right now for you, Capricorn, that you're not holding too tight onto anything. You're letting things find their way to you. And you have the Fool right here. So like I said, it could be something that's infantile, something that hasn't really grown to the magnitude that you have visualize it yet, but you know and you trust that it's going to come in, which means that you're not holding tightly to the desire. You're surrendering to what will be because you've already spoken to the universe and you trust that the universe can hear you and you will be able to receive exactly in the divine timing that it's meant to come to you. And I love that for you, Capricorn. Any other messages? Let's clarify the Four of Vessels, Two of Swords. Like you got the Judgment in reverse. So I feel like you are used to being hypercritical and really loud to make your point, and now you're allowing points to be made to you. I feel like you're in the time period of receiving, Capricorn. I love be open to receiving. When you're truly open to receiving, magnificent, miraculous things start to just appear, and you're like, how? I feel like you ask a lot of the how. You're such a doer. Like, how do I get this done? How do we move forward? And now you're just here, like, no, like, Spirit is going to unravel it all for you. So, what's next for Capricorn? Eight of Swords, an enlightenment, a breakthrough, a transformation. Hey, that's how true it is. With the Six of Wands, so you will have a celebration really soon, okay? Do not act abruptly if it doesn't come in the time scale that you want it to come in, Capricorn, okay? I'm getting you may need to sweep your house or do a little dusting of your house in order to, like, you know, like just to cleanse the palate so that you can make sure that you're fully receiving and there aren't any restrictions or binds that are blocking or negating your requests to the universe. So with this Eight of Swords here, definitely in clarity. I feel like there's more that meets the eye is what you're going to see. Like, well, all of these, like, everything is very, like, circular here for you if you notice, Capricorn. Like, maybe things are coming around full circle for you. Look at all these circles here. And they could be, circles can also represent eggs, or they can, eggs or like new opportunities, like things that you've invested time into that's coming around. So, like, it could be like something in terms of like a family matter. So eggs are just like fertility, things that you want to grow, things that you have asked to manifest or come into fruition. So I feel like you've been really manifesting. I don't get that is specifically about love. It could be about like a partnership or business partnership or growing your brand or like, I don't know, or maybe you're receiving a payout on behalf of something that was unjust, because you got the Justice and you got the Judgment card clarifying the Four of Vessels and the Two of Coins. So yeah, you have the Apprentice of Swords. Like, it's definitely going to be a breakthrough. There's lots of swords, lots of circles, lots of eyes, like lots of, like, look at that. It's like a breakthrough. Like maybe you were in a case, Capricorn, where it was looking like the odds were against you, but you were so sure. I get Capricorns, hold tight and be really sure. Be unshakable. The more you are sure, the more the universe will literally give you the breakthrough that you're asking for. It may seem that your situation is impossible. It may seem that you have to read too much. It may seem that you have to research a lot. But as you research, know that your third eye is growing, like, and that means your awareness is growing. You're more apt to things that you wouldn't have been apt to had you not been placed in this situation where you had to research and then wait and be still and be patient for the residuals to come in. So Capricorn, do not feel like your work is going unnoticed or in vain, because it's not. It's literally hardening your soft skills so that you are your analytics are different. It's not that you are now going to be a how to conquer. It's like, I can identify this situation, and my spirit guides always look out for me, and divine timing always happens in the way that it does. So I'm going to relinquish this to spirit. I'm not going to be the Capricorn doer, get it done. I'm just going to speak my truth and then watch the universe work its magic, okay? You got the Six of Vessels. So, like I said, there time, and look at the time card. It's just a waiting to get your bounty, Capricorn. Your bounty is to come. I feel like the situation that you were in was definitely a upheaval where like lots of things were coming out. You had to like you had to like prove a lot of things. Maybe you felt that you had to prove yourself, but I feel like the universe was also having to prove to you that, hey, this is a synergetic thing. The more we work together and co-create with one another, I can conspire to give you exactly what it is that you want. But are you patient? Are you diligently asking for what you truly desire? And you have the Keeper of Coins. So your wish is the universe's command, okay? Your wish is the universe's command. Be very specific. Be really, I wanted to say primitive. Like, be undoubtedly unshakable, Capricorn. You have to be undoubtedly unshakable in order for you to see your fruitions in in fruition. You get what I'm saying? So like, don't trip. Don't trip, because I feel like you may have been tripping a lot about something that you see as unfair or why you have to walk this road. But Capricorn, who else could do it but you? Final messages for Capricorn. Final messages for Capricorn. You have the Six of Coins. Like I said, this is a reciprocity time where you're going to get your dividends. You may have felt like something was not in your favor, but because you held fast, Capricorn, because you believe, because you did the work, and look at that. Your basket is so full with this Ten of Wands. It's time for you to start delegating to the universe. Delegate to the universe so that you can receive, Capricorn. This is not yours to carry alone. This is a process where we co-conspire with the universe to get exactly what it is that we want. Capricorn, I'd like to applaud you on your patience and your steadfastness. I know that is not easy, and sometimes it becomes easy to lose sight of the bigger picture, but you believe so much in what it is that you were carrying that Spirit is saying, okay, you can release that burden now, and I will in turn give you what it is that you were seeking when you started, or for the reason why you started this process. Capricorn, I love you, love you, love you. Thank you for tuning in. Hold fast to dreams, Capricorn, because they sure do happen. I love you. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you dare, okay? Because we lit over here, and I love having y'all. Peace.